So, hello guys, we are back in today's live stream of Cricket 26, and today we have played KKR versus RCB, and मैं आज खेलने जा रहा हूँ KKR की तरफ से गाइस। तो अब हम मैच को शुरू कर देते हैं बिना किसी देरी के। हम KKR की तरफ से खेलने वाले हैं, तो गाइस शुरू करते हैं मैच को।
Eden Gardens. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now.
Just 1 minute, guys. मैं यहाँ पे चेक करना चाहूँगा मेरा आवाज़ आ रही है कि नहीं।
Throughout this match, it might just favour the team putting the pads on first.
The ball hasn't even been bowled yet, and this crowd is already making it hard for me to be heard. First ball, but didn't get anywhere near that one. It's evident and ever so ordinary. That the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Too full and got what it deserved.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. There'll be runs here. The new batter always likes to feel bat on balls. They bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Hazelwood coming back into the attack. missed the lot. The crowd is electric right now. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scorebook. Thank you very much. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Off the middle of the bat. Over Kolkata, a 26 for 2.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Perfectly timed. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot. At least one on offer. Nicely played. Runs one.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Super shot, that.
Good return back from the deep.
7 runs added in that over. Kolkata 33 for 3.
Dropped off after such an amazing start, but they're still going very strong after the 3rd over.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses. How did that not hit? That's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Hazelwood bounces back well after the previous over. Maybe some confidence returning.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Flicks that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Just too much pace there. Singh comes in to bat, has performed well over the last few matches and looks in really good touch. Singh taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. That's the over. Kolkata for 47 for 4.
Batters have been roped in a tad that over. Still going at a good clip though.
Kumar coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. That is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Kumar, who's finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. No, terrible shot. That is quite extraordinary. Don't do it to him like that. What a shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power is immense. That's flown over the boundary.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Huge. That has flown. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up. The Crowns are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Oh, what a way to start the over. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ali will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Great shot. Left one off. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Nice shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Kolkata are 80 for 5.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. That was a tremendous delivery. Fist through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Good shot. A beauty. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Powell on the way to the crease. Won't be facing just yet though. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good return there, back from the deep.
David has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Boom! What a way to start the over. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Onto that early, that could be four. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Nicely played. Runs 1. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Well played, could be a quick single. There'll be runs here. Perfectly timed. That's a boundary save for sure.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Chance to run two. Shot, at least two on offer. Down the wicket and four more. Fantastic use of the feet and driven past cover. It's just all class.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Middled that one, great time. Over Kolkata, 105 for 7.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. How will he reply?
Nice shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Winds up but misses. It's like they went a bit too early on that shot. David with a huge appeal. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Swept away down the deep square, just for one.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Livingston back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. The Crowns with a massive shout. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, boy, that is so close to leg. shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. That is quite extraordinary. Russell, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Everyone's gone up. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Pandya coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. Trash. Beautiful bowling. Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Over Kolkata, 141 for 9.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Oh my, no, that's just flown off the middle.
And that's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all around this ground. Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Huge. That has flown.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6. And the bowling tactics seem to be all on at the moment.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. And that nicely, good defence. deflects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Missed the lot. Chance to run two.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, stunning delivery. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Nicely played. Runs one. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the back quicker than he thought. The whole team's going up here. What's the umpire going to say? The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. He's quick onto that in the infield.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Salt watched it carefully and left alone.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Crowns are 9 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Johnson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
एक नंबर बॉलिंग करते हुए गाइस। सॉरी गाइस, मेरा माइक बंद था, आपको सुनाई नहीं दिया होगा। अरे यार, मैं मैच में क्या गड़बड़ कर रहा था क्या? किसी को कुछ सुनाई नहीं दिया क्या? कुछ फायदा ही नहीं हुआ मतलब।
Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes. Put on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
आखिरकार चौका लेते हुए वो ट्राई किया था, लेकिन चौका मिल गया। गाइस थोड़ा एंजॉय करो, मैं थोड़ा आता हूँ।
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on.
विराट कोहली गाइस, एक नंबर शॉट। अभी का शॉट देखा था,
Doesn't beat the infield.
एक
That's the over.
व्हाट एंड स्ट्रेट ओवर।
19
19 रन आते हुए, इस ओवर से 10 रन आते हुए 19 रन
2
पूरे।
overs gone and they're ahead of the required run rate and going at an excellent clip.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Good return back from the deep.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Chance to run two. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
End of the third, another good over here in the power play. A good mix of running, timing and power sees them ahead of the required run rate early on. Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nicely played. Runs 1. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Rahane, I'm sure, will be onto their bowls to pick up another quick wicket. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Perfectly timed. Good fielding out in the boundary. Patakal taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. They'll get at least 1 here.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Straight to the fielder. Over the Crowns, 36 for 1.
4 gone in the power play, and it's a healthy run rate at the moment, thanks to some great power hitting and some well-timed shots through the gaps, keeping them ahead so far.
Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Patakal ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Power and precision in that shot. End of the over. The Crowns, 46 for 1.
5 down, and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. The Crowns starting to hit their stride now after a big over. Kolkata in a whole heap of trouble. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Nicely played. Runs 1. Nice shot. Runs possible. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. End of the over. 8 off it. The Crowns are 57 for 1.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Chakravarti back on now. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
गाइस थोड़ा काम था तो जो विराट कोहली अच्छे फॉर्म में लग रहे हैं। विल का विकेट गिरा है। देवदत्त पडिक्कल आ चुके हैं उसकी जगह पे। अभी 77 बॉल में 98 76 बॉल में 98 रन। बहुत ही बढ़िया शॉट और देवदत्त पडिक्कल और यहाँ पे कैच भाई। व्हाट एंड कैच भाई, व्हाट एंड कैच। क्या कैच पकड़ा है भाई, ये क्या कैच पकड़ा, व्हाट एंड कैच भाई, ये बाउंड्री पे क्या कैच है भाई, क्या क्या। वरुण चक्रवर्ती भी अपना वो अरोरा कैच लेते हुए भाई
The
बेहतरीन
opportunity
है
to
भाई।
work really
अब
hard in
आ चुके
recent
हैं
years, so
रजत
should have the
पाटीदार।
confidence to build an innings and get a big.
गाइस यहाँ पे हम रिप्ले देखेंगे इसका। बढ़िया है यहाँ पे, देखो गाइस, थोड़ा मैं घुमाना चाहूंगा इसको। अरे यार, यस, बहुत ही बढ़िया। नहीं गेट पे नहीं। यस यस, हाँ ठीक है गाइस, देखो गाइस यहाँ पे एक बार फिर से देखो गाइस, व्हाट एंड कैच भाई, ये एक नंबर बाउंड्री पे लगा था, फिर भी ये कैच होगा गाइस। ये गेम
Two
है,
on the board.
गेम में कुछ भी हो जाता है। बढ़िया यहाँ पे विकेट लेते हुए चक्रवर्ती देवदत्त पडिक्कल, और यहाँ पे भी आउट हो सकते थे लेकिन जल्दी भाग लिए।
The crowd is electric right now. Chance to run
बढ़िया
through.
यहाँ पे,
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment.
वाह,
Massive
गैप में
outside.
शॉट है लेकिन एक ही रन मिल जाएगा।
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
चल 8 ओवर का उस खत्म हो चुके हैं, 61 पे 2 है आरसीबी। अजिंक्य रहाणे बेहतरीन कैप्टनसी करते हुए यहाँ पे, सुनील नारायण को ओवर देते हुए यहाँ पे।
Oh,
ओ
outside
कट
edge.
शॉट,
Well,
4
he's
रन मिल
safe
जाएंगे
on
भाई
the boundary. The bowler is in
रजत
disbelief
पाटीदार।
on that one.
चलो गाइस, थोड़ा सिमुलेट करेंगे हम 5 ओवर
And the
गाइस,
spectators here at the moment,
कि मज़ा तो भी आएगा।
but they're absolutely captivated.
यस, अगर विकेट गिरती है तो विकेट पे रुकेंगे। ओ विकेट तो नहीं गिरी है, लास्ट बॉल पे विकेट गिरी है गाइस रजत पाटीदार की, वरुण वैभव अरोरा ने उनको आउट किया है
Finding the
गाइस।
spin now.
तो लास्ट ओवर डालने आए हैं वरुण चक्रवर्ती। 105 रन, क्या धोया भाई, ये विराट कोहली की यहाँ पे 50 हो जाएगी भाई। क्या बेहतरीन पारी खेल गए भाई ये।
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas.
41 बॉल पे 47 रन चाहिए,
Nicely played.
अभी तो भाग। जब तक विराट कोहली है तब तक ये मैच बना है।
Great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly
श्रेयस
to build an innings for the
चौहान,
team.
एक नए बल्लेबाज आते हुए।
Got on the inside and played that.
एक रन मिल जाएगा,
Needs to work hard.
ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं।
Well played. Could be a quick single. He's quick onto that in the infield.
38 बॉल में 45 रन, 44 रन। फील्डिंग को चेंज करते हुए यहाँ पे वरुण चक्रवर्ती। मेन विकेट है विराट कोहली की, अगर वो ओ क्या बॉल डाला है, विराट कोहली की मेन विकेट है गाइस, और वो आ गई तो फिर बात ही बन जाएगी। बढ़िया, यहाँ पे 1 रन फिर से। अरे क्या कर रहा है, 1 रन लेने दे रहा है यार ये आदमी। 2 रन ले लिया उसने। देखो गाइस क्या है
Ticking the
ये,
scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
क्या ग्लिच है
That's the
गाइस,
over.
ये क्या
And
ग्लिच
it's
है
all like
गाइस।
that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when
क्या
you lose
बोलूँ मैं
like that.
यार
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers,
ये यहाँ
but the
पे
batters
विराट
have had
कोहली
all
के
the answers
स्टैट्स।
so far this innings.
वैभव अरोड़ा अपना आखिरी बॉल डालने को आते हुए।
Great shot. At least one on offer.
हाँ, विराट कोहली के
Sometimes just have to
सामने
step in
यॉर्कर
higher
बॉल
batsmen
डालने की
like that.
कोशिश
Gets onto
और
the front foot early,
सीधा
well
4 रन।
timed and 4 runs.
लगभग यहाँ पे आरसीबी जीतने वाली है गाइस मैच।
And I
ज़्यादा
feel
कुछ
there was too
बचा
much
नहीं है,
wrong with that
35
last
में
delivery.
38 चाहिए।
Just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
यस, खत्म है भाई मैच। विराट कोहली इज ऑन अ फायर।
Fabulous drive for 6.
क्या छक्का मारा है भाई, क्या एक
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not
32
much
रन
seems to
चाहिए
be
भाई
working at the
34
moment.
बॉलों पे। इजीली मैच निकल जाएगा ये अभी तो। ये
Fades
देखो
off the
गाइस,
bat. Nice shot.
खत्म है भाई ये
Just
मैच।
can't hit it any better
मैं
than
यहाँ
that.
पे सिमुलेट करना चाहूँगा और ये मैच को ख़त्म करना चाहूँगा भाई। अगर कुछ आता है तो हम देख लेंगे, सिमुलेट करेंगे इसको। बिगिन, एक बार फिर से बिगिन, एक बार फिर से बिगिन। ओह, इस ओवर में बहुत ज़्यादा ठोक लिया उन्होंने। ठीक है चलो, 86 रन मारे हैं भाई विराट कोहली
Russell,
ने।
the pace bowler coming into the
क्या
attack.
खेला है भाई किंग कोहली। 2 रन चाहिए सिर्फ अंदर रसेल, सामने है श्रेयस चौहान। चल 1 रन मिल
Doesn't
जाएगा
beat the infield.
और आखिरी फिनिश करने के लिए विराट कोहली को देते हुए अपने 50 रनों की
Yeah, so
पार्टनरशिप को
clear
पूरी
with all
होती
these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway.
है। यस गाइस, यहाँ पे और छक्का मार के मैच को फिनिश करते हुए विराट कोहली। और ये मैच 7 विकेट से मैच जीत लिया है विराट कोहली ने और अपने गुरु का सम्मान दिखाया है 7 विकेट से।
That's the end of our broadcast for now.
देखो गाइस, बैंगलोर 7 विकेट से जीत चुकी है। बट्स थाला फॉर अ रीजन, जस्ट किडिंग गाइस, डोंट वरी। तो यहाँ पे अब आज की हम स्ट्रीम यहाँ पे ही ख़त्म करने वाले। मिलते हैं कल एक और नए स्ट्रीम के साथ। कल मैच है सीएसके बनाम एलएसजी का, तो उस मैच में हम मिलेंगे गाइस। तो तब तक के लिए शुक्रिया। बाकी अगर मेरी स्ट्रीम आपको पसंद आ रही होगी तो लाइक कर देना और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर देना और शेयर भी कर देना।